Okay, we're going to talk about our second most notable con artist of 2004, and this is Dr. Umar Johnson. Okay, Dr. Umar Johnson is a black guy and African American, if you may. He goes around and gives lectures on black nationalism. He's called himself the prince of prince of Pan Africanism. I don't know what that is. I think he's something about Marcus Garvey. I'm not real. I don't know that much about Marcus Garvey other than he wanted to go back to Africa and take the people back. So he called himself the Prince of Pan Africanism. That's what Gumar called himself. And he also says he's a descendant of Frederick Douglass, which has been refuted by Frederick Douglass's family, that he uses the names, the Pan-Africanism and the Frederick Douglass ancestry thing to get bookings at big place. I mean, this man goes all the time. He's always at a church. He's always at a lecture hall. He's always at a He's always at a school. Okay. Now the problem here is that he says that certain people have been investigating him in the field, and he's supposed to be building this black boys school, the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy for Black Boys. That's what he calls it. So he went to about 4 different places, and he put his funding. He tried to get 2 sources of funding. Okay, he go to those places, so he charged there, and then he puts up a GoFundMe page, and a GoFundMe page. He I think he got $700,000. Okay, plus the little checks and money from going to the schools and the churches and this and that. Okay, so he says he's going to these different schools and it's not up to par and this and that. And the money's not right, and they said he has excuses for not just going getting probably got $1 million. If he got 700,000, then he goes to all these places, and that includes Japan. Why he go to Japan, I don't know. If there are black boys there, they probably have breed black boys, and he does not like light-skinned people. Okay, that's where his problem is. He does not like light-skinned people. He doesn't consider them fully black. So I would not be good for his school. Or my son, if he looked like me, he I don't think he'll get into that school. Okay, so anyway, the problem he's having is that he's saying that he is a certified school psychologist and a doctor of clinical psychology and some more degrees. I don't know the names of them. And people are starting to wonder, I mean, he got all these different degrees, uh, and he's running around. And how did he get those degrees? You know, how did he spend time getting those degrees? How did he do his internship and clinicals and all different things like that? And they can't find his right now, the Board of Psychology of Pennsylvania, they want to determine if he really does have a doctorate, his dissertation, and let me see what else I want to do. And if so, you know, they could take away his right to declare himself a doctor. So he also argued that that's his base. It's based on single black mothers with sons. And he argues that single black mothers with sons emotionally and or physically feminize the boys so that they don't act masculine. Therefore, they don't have a male role model to aspire to. They don't have a mentor. They don't have a father figure, uncle, or this or that. If they do, and I hate to say this, but I used to work in the field. Like I said, I worked in the trenches of the war. A lot of times, most of their male relatives be in jail. So that's probably why these women, you know, uncle in jail, granddad in jail, dad in jail, you know, that's why they're so vulnerable. Okay? So, and like I said, I don't know why he goes all over the China, India. I don't know why he goes over there. I know India does have a colorism problem because they're like us. They got the black, the white, the white skinny ones, the medium skinny ones, and the Dalits. But and he has also been known to just be brutal to his audiences. He calls them coons and trifling, and that they spend more money at the church than they could trying to get their sons educated properly by male role models, and to get them into different industries, you know, not just you know, college industries, but the trade, technical industries, and things like that too. But I saw that one where he was calling them trifling. It was awful. The man had all that money, and it was awful. And it's still questioned about the GoFundMe program. Nobody knows about that. They're saying that he's fraudulent. And there's this one lady on the internet. She tracks everything he does. She is his albatross. And she believed that he obtained his doctorate in a questionable way, and she wrote it to the state board. And like for each time that he did something he wasn't supposed to do, the board can charge him. They can strip him license, charge him for $10,000 for each ethical violation. And he's supposed to be going up against the board, I think January the 8th in Pennsylvania. But I I want to make a little anecdote here. Okay, remember when I was saying I think he, and I'm not a diagnostician, not because I don't want to get in trouble like him. I'm not a diagnostician. I'm not a PhD psychologist or PsyD psychologist. I'm just a master's degree level psychologist. Master's degree level psychology person who worked in the field. See, a lot of these PhDs and stuff, they really don't do a lot of stuff but sign off and maybe give some tests. But us master's level professionals, mental health professionals, we are the ones that we do all the work. So based on that, and I told you I ran some bipolar sessions, bipolar groups. I think that grandiosity that people call arrogance, I'm this, I'm that. Can't anybody do it? Can't nobody do it better than me. White people can't do it better than me. If they could have done it better than me, they would have done it. In psychology, that's called grandiosity, and that's just that is a what you call it, a form of mania. And also a paranoia and a persecutorial type of thing he has going on too. If anybody disagrees with him, he cannot agree to disagree. Anybody disagrees with him, he'll go on the net, he'll go on social media, on YouTube next day and hash it out. Instead of just hashing it out like, person to person, he'll go on YouTube the next day and talk about you like you are a wild animal. So, in my opinion, from what I've seen and what I've observed, I think he needs to get some psychiatric help. He's extremely disturbed. He's very mentally ill, and other people say that too. So please don't get on me. But other people say, but I know I've worked with mentally ill people for years and years and years, and he's very mentally ill, and he has some cluster personality disorders, and he needs some help. Instead of going to all these places, he needs help. Okay? So, I think he needs to get help because that mania is killing him, Okay, I'm gonna go. My third one would be the notorious Kimberly Jones, mother of Keaton Jones. That'll be my next video.